anyone in here ever been out? I'm serious. Has anyone in here ever participated in the munch? Because they celebrating you right now. They are celebrating you in Boston right now. Lord. Listen, I know Dr. King went down in history, but this is not how you show it. And let me tell you something. Even though I'm about to go straight hard on this statue, I got to talk to the white people for a second. White people, you don't need to be saying shit about this statue. You understand? Black hands only. You need to sit your ass in the back of the bus for this one, okay? You need to honor this statue. This is our civil rights icon. Going down on his wife. You show some damn respect. Okay, black people, what the we gonna do? We gotta talk about this. Because you know it's messed up when black people and the Proud Boys hate the same statue. Since The Daily Show finally hired a black host, we can properly celebrate Martin Luther King Day by asking New Yorkers how they celebrate his legacy. Shut up! Don't interrupt me on Martin Luther King Day. That ain't cool. So, let's do this. Do y'all know what today is?
We're lost.
We're lost day? Do you know what day it is today?
It's Monday.
What you do today?
Well, today we just woke up.
We just checked out of our hotel.
Checked out of our hotel. We're going to go get coffee and we're gonna walk around.
So, which one of those celebrates Martin Luther King Day?
Well, none of what we've talked about so far.
232 push-ups for Martin. So this ain't reparations, but this is enough. That's right. Give me one hand once. Yeah, that's right. Hey, what y'all doing to celebrate MLK?
Came to New York.
Came to New York, that's it? That's all y'all gonna do?
Saw some shows, ate some food, did some shopping.
All right, I'm gonna come back to y'all on Juneteenth. And y'all better have done better. Don't you like when he, refused to move to the back of the bus?
Mm-hmm. I can remember snippets through the world news.
He didn't refuse, that was Rosa Parks.
Was it?
Name a famous MLK quote.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
I have a dream.
And what does he say after that?
I'm not sure.
Name a famous MLK quote.
Oh,
Besides, I have a dream.
Besides, I have a dream.
I will pay you
We're not gonna do 20K.
$1 million if you can tell me something else that Martin Luther King said.
He told his children he loved them.
Millionaire!
So,
Lady, you do not know what he said to his children.
Can we Google it?
No!
I have a dream that one day, that's all I got.
I have a dream that one day white people will actually know what's in that damn speech. Okay, just name 5 black people.
Eddie Murphy.
That's the only black person you know, Eddie Murphy?
Byron Leftwich.
Who the is Brian Leftwich?
Byron Leftwich is in the NFL as an offensive line coach.
Don't nobody know him. You're just making up names now. So how you celebrate Martin Luther King?
Not too sure.
So that's what he died for, man? For you just to be out here just not doing nothing on this day? Nah, I'm just kidding. You can do whatever you want, man. You black.
We're gonna go see The Lion King.
Okay. This guy King in the tie. I mean, that's as close as you can get. I'll take it.
the freedom and liberty to go about and do what we want to do. That's our celebration.
See, that's a quote from a black woman
Yeah.
right there. That's right. She earned
Freedom
that.
and the liberty.
She earned that.
To do what we want to do.
That's right. It's your birthday. How old are you?
I'm 50.
What?
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about. Black don't crack.
It don't
You
crack.
still need lotion though. Still need lotion. Y'all know who George Santos is, right? With his creepy ass. If y'all don't know who he is, he's the new Republican congressman who we found out lied about his entire life. He made up a whole career as a businessman. He made up that his family was Jewish and his mom was a victim of 9/11. Ew. Ew. Do you know how much you have to lie to be known as the lying congressman? All these motherfuckers do is lie all day. But when you ask them who is the liar, they're like, this guy. Wait till you hear about this shit he did.
Representative George Santos has allegedly stolen $3,000 in donations from a disabled homeless veteran's dying service dog. Santos allegedly used an alias to con the veteran and set up a GoFundMe page that would be deleted as soon as it hit its goal, and then Santos disappeared altogether.
Exactly. So you telling me this man didn't steal $3,000 from a dog? He didn't just steal from a service dog. He didn't just steal from a dying service dog. He stole from a disabled, homeless veteran's dying service dog? Oh my God! You evil and stupid. You gonna mess with somebody's dog? Have you not heard of John Wick? Your ass is in trouble. Mess with no veterans, dog. You know what's so crazy? This guy is so evil. I wonder if they put him in there on purpose so I can't pay attention to the other evil people. Anybody got any eyes on Marjorie Taylor Greene? What's up with that bitch? What is that bitch up to? She probably got Garfield tied up in her office. Serious. Like, what does this man have to do to get thrown out of Congress? He's a f***ing liar. Black people don't get believed when they actually tell the truth. Barack Obama was like, hey, I was born in America. And people were like, bullshit, where's your birth certificate? And this guy was like, I was a millionaire Jewish volleyball star. And y'all like, hell yeah, put him in Congress. Sick of y'all shit. You guys on TikTok, right? Yeah. Well, I got bad news, because if you're on TikTok, you got to drop out of college. Because universities across the country are banning TikTok from school Wi-Fi because they're worried that China might be spying on them. Yeah. And you know what? Good. Get these kids off TikTok. I'm tired of seeing little Ashley's amazing hack for how to flip grilled cheese in a pan. You don't think I know how to flip a pan, bitch? Or make grilled cheese? I've been flipping pans and making grilled cheese since before you were born. So don't talk to me like I'm stupid. You're stupid. Stupid 24-year-old with your dewy f***ing skin. You and your youth. Okay, I think I got off subject. I'm sorry. There's an egg shortage right now because a ton of chickens got bird flu, which isn't surprising, you know? Because chickens are freaky little disgusting creatures. And God, how I love to eat what they shit out they bird pussies early in the morning. Oh, I got to say bird pussies on air. this is serious now. This is serious because people need eggs so badly. I think the chickens are gonna start getting real cocky. What's up, bitch? You want these eggs? What you gonna do for me? I'm gonna tell you what I want. I want a new barn. I want an assistant. I want to fly business class and an extra large flat screen and a PS5. And one more thing, sell Sally to Popeyes. Bye, bitch. Damn, America is broke as hell. America is so broke, the government might have to resort to extraordinary measures, like taxing the rich or not going to war all the time. You know, crazy shit like that. But here's my question. Where the f is the money going? We don't have anything to show for it. We got homeless crisis. We got medical bills. Where is the money going? You know what? Exactly. Please, please tell me that Biden has spent it on developing a Black Panther suit. We know that women are going through it, but we have to acknowledge that men are going through it too. You guys are angry, you're depressed, and you're lonely. In fact, 15% of men say they have zero friends. And the other 85%, they don't have friends either, but they was too sad to fill out the survey. No friends. I mean, women got our problems, but we always have some homegirls, you know what I'm saying? You got them, you know? But men, they have nobody. So what do? They take all of those emotions and they bottle that shit up, and then they throw that bottle at the cashier. Now, luckily, there's a tool that can help you with all of this. Therapy! Therapy is amazing. You pay someone to unload all your bullshit on them. They're like prostitutes for the feelings. The problem is men don't use it. In fact, they're almost half as likely to go to therapy as women. Men out here treating therapy like Nick Cannon treats condoms. They're here to help you, Nick. Why won't you use them? God damn it, Nick! God damn it! Who in here is excited about Rihanna at the Super Bowl? I am so pumped. Yes! Everybody's excited. Everybody's excited. Well, almost everybody.
Sportscaster Stephen E. Smith learns the hard way you better watch what you say about Rihanna.
Yeah, members of the Rihanna Navy, as they've known, have been gunning for him all day long following his appearance on the Sherry Shepherd Show. Take a listen.
Are you excited for this halftime show?
I don't want to say I'm not excited. She's fantastic.
There's
one thing she's not.
Uh-huh.
She ain't Beyonce.
I know she's not Beyonce, but wait a minute. Hold up.
Dude, no! Why would you do this to yourself? You know what, Stephen A. Smith? You need to act like your hairline and back the off. Now, the good news is that he did apologize. The bad news is his apology.
I want Rihanna to know you're a superstar. You're sensational, and you are a worthy person to be doing the Super Bowl halftime show. I apologize for creating whatever brouhaha comes of this. I gotta be more careful where people twist it and turn it into something it ain't. My bad on that. Now I gotta go. Good luck, sweetie. Looking forward to seeing you perform.
Oh, how dare you call Rihanna sweetie? You calling her sweetie like you know her. She don't know you, but you know who she does know? Beyonce! And neither one of these ladies needs your opinion, sweetie. Why you trying to save your life in the back of that dark-ass bus? Afghanistan, can you give us a f***ing break? Lord have mercy. Y'all already have so much bad shit coming out of there. Now it's turning ridiculous. Look at this mess.
The heads and faces of mannequins in women's clothing stores across Afghanistan's capital have been covered up under the latest Taliban restriction. Along the streets of Kabul, mannequins are hooded or masked in aluminium foil, cloth sacks or black plastic bags. The Taliban initially wanted their heads cut off.
Now, do you see how stupid this is? You can still see my hair, my arms, and my titties. How much is this working for you? No, for real, mannequins with no faces, this is some Kabul shit. They got Taliban mannequins now? Talibanicans? Look at this one right here, look at this one. Look at that. Can we... Y'all worried about her face? Y'all ain't see them warhead nipples she got running out? Them is full headlights. Have we spoken to NATO about them nipples? Honestly, man, I didn't even know it got that cold in Afghanistan, to be honest with you. I'm thinking the Taliban dude who came up with this rule just had a weird sex fetish. Because the other Talibans is like, let's shut down the women's school. Let's stop them from driving. And this guy is like, yo, you know those sexy lady mannequins? Let's wrap their faces in foil like they baked potatoes. That could be hot. I'll that.